Hello, boys and girls. I am now going to show you how to make it so that it stays inside the green. So what you are going to do when I click the flag, it says we are in Nebraska and we are going to go through a corn maze. So as I go through the corn maze, it doesn't stop him from going through to the grass. So I want to make sure he can't go through the grass. So I'm going to be writing a conditional. A conditional is an if-then statement. If something happens, then something else happens. So for example, if it rains, I use an umbrella. So in this case, I'm going to say if it is touching this certain color, and I want to make sure it's the perfect color, so I'm going to use this little droplet and pick the exact color. If touching the color, then I want it to go back to the starting position. So I'm going to write that number again, -20 and -100. So now if it touches the green, now if I put this here right now, the program checks it one time because I only have it in there one time. If I want the program to continually check it, I need to put these if-then statements in a forever loop. So the program is forever checking the code. So now I click play. So now when I press my arrows, it's going through, but now did you see when I touched the green, it went back to the beginning. So it had to start over. So now I have to stay in the green or in the black, or it starts the game over. So now I'm going to come over here. So now I want it to do something else. So here I'm going to say if it touches this new color, this is my win. So I'm going to say I'm going to add another if I'm going to go to sensing, if touching, and one more time I want to get the exact color, so I'm going to use that eye droplet and get the exact color. I'm going to say if touching red or pink, then I want it, instead of going back to the beginning, I already have another backdrop, so this time I'm going to say switch the backdrop to the hayfield. Now if I switch to the hayfield now, then I want to make sure that I switch to the maze at the beginning. So that way we always start where we want to. So now I hit stop, and now it says we have to go through the corn maze, and I get it. We see it doesn't let me get here, but now I'm going to get here, and I'm using my arrow keys. And now when it comes over here. So now when it's here, not only do I want it to switch backdrops, I'm going to give it a new position to come out. Like maybe I'm going to put him somewhere over here. And I'm going to say set the size back to 100. Actually first, go switch the size back to the 100. And then I'm going to have him say something like, yay, I got out. Okay, so then let's try it, see if it works. So we are in Nebraska. We are going to go through a corn maze. Comes here, let's just see. Yep, still working. So, and as you notice, there's more than one way to get through the corn maze. And as long as you're not touching the green, any way will work. And then I get to the pink. He made it out. Yay, I got out. And so this is just a simple way. Now you could have had him go to a different maze. You could have made more than one maze, and he has to go through a separate maze, or he has to go through, and then he could come out somewhere else. So this is just a fun starter project that you can add more backgrounds, maybe when he reaches the thing, he gets a teddy bear or something, or he gets a reward. So you could have something show and appear when it gets that. But this is how you would get your if statements to get it so it's to get through the maze, so it can't touch the green, and when it touches the red, it earns a prize. Hope you have fun making your corn maze.